Good afternoon and welcome to Goodhart Field here at Walker Stadium on the campus of Southern Arkansas University. This will be the spot for a one-game series against the South Arkansas Stars and the Northeast Texas Community College Eagles. Be a nine-inning ball game. On the mound for the Stars will be Colin Reed, and we'll take a quick look at the defensive lineup behind him. On your screen, you see in the outfield from left to right will be Jet Hudnall, Ty Seminelli in center, and Noah Smith in right. In the infield at third base, Chase Irby. At short, Kenna Lauterbach. At second base, Gabe Kutencooler. And at first base will be Justin Samansky. And behind the plate will be Gavin Murphy. Your designated hitter today will be Owen Hudnall. And while we have the meeting at home plate, we'll also go over the keys for today's game for the Stars. As you can see, getting the offense rolling early will be one of the big points. The wind blowing pretty heavy out to right field, so it's going to be a good day for lefties. Another thing is keeping the routine plays and making them routine. On the mound for Colin Reed, keeping guys off base, not giving them any free passes with walks, hit by pitches. And then back to the offense for the Stars will be battling with two strikes and extending the ABs. And lastly, it'll be minimizing the mistakes. That goes for on the mound, in the plate, in the field, just trying to keep one thing from snowballing into another. We'll take a quick break and then we'll be back for first pitch as Colin Reed takes the mound. Reed takes the mound, and leading off will be a left-handed hitter for Northeast Texas, number 26. Stars coming off a 2-2 weekend against John Melvin in Crowley, Louisiana. And this one only their second midweek game of the spring season. Last week playing on a Wednesday as well against UA Rich Mountain. The bunt attempt is fouled off and held onto by Murphy for the first strike. Chase Irby at third, playing in on the grass. And a swing and a miss for strike two as Reed's hat goes flying off the rubber. And the Stars did play Northeast Texas in the fall and Melissa at the 5-tool JUCO Showcase, where the Stars came out on top in that contest. And a swing and a miss for strike three. One away. This one's popped up over in the right field. Right fielder settles under it, makes the grab. Two away after the grab by Noah Smith. And we're testing out some new things with the live stream today. We have another lefty coming in, number 29 for Northeast Texas. First pitch up, 1-0. Fastball grounded to the shortstop, Lauterbach. Throw over to first is in time. We'll head to the bottom half of the first, still 0-0. Leading off for the Stars here in the bottom of the first will be Gabe Kutenkooler. Quick look at his stats so far here in the spring, batting .322 with 8 RBIs. And he's been batting in the leadoff most of the season. He comes up and faces up against a lefty, number 30 for Northeast Texas. First pitch, low and in, 1-0. This ball flied out of play behind the first base dugout. Evens the count up 1-1. This one's flying out of play again behind the first base dugout. 1-2 count for Cooler. Breaking ball low and in. Cooler lays off of it. Evens the count up 2-2. And the last time the Stars played here at SAU, it was during the Super Regional, where they took on the team from Arizona in a 3-game set and advanced to the Junior College World Series in Enid, Oklahoma. Another breaking ball low and inside, and Cooler has a full count now. This ball fouled off out of play behind home plate. We'll redo the full count. And the head coach for the Stars, Cannon Lester, spent time playing here at SAU, where he was a 2-time All-American. This one's lined into left center. Center fielder running after it. He will make the grab running to his right for the first out. One away. I'll bring in the center fielder, number 2, Ty Simonelli, batting .346 with 2 home runs and 11 RBIs so far this year. First pitch, fly it out into left field. Left fielder doesn't have to move, and he will make the grab 2 away. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Kenner Lauterbach, hitting .244 with 6 RBIs this season. He'll come in with 2 outs. Called strike to start the AB, 0-1. Breaking ball, fouled straight back. Now 0-2 count for Lauterbach. Breaking ball grounded to the shortstop into left field. And it'll be a 2-out single for Lauterbach as he rounds first. I'll bring up the third baseman, Chase Irby. Runner on first, nobody out. And he's hitting .340 with 2 home runs and 18 RBIs. Swing and a miss, 0-1 for Irby. Fastball low, evens the count up 1-1. And you can kind of see it there with all the players in the frame. The wind picking up extremely well to right field. Runner heads for second. A foul tip, it looked like, at the plate. But they're going to say that he missed, and Lauterbach has a stolen base as he moves up 90 feet. It's now a 1-2 count at the plate for Irby. Runner in scoring position. And called strike 3 to end the inning. We head to the top half of the second, still tied 0-0. Reed on the mound for the start of inning number 2. Coming in to hit number 23 for Northeast Texas. First pitch popped up into shallow right field. Right fielder settles under it, makes the grab. One away as Smith comes in and makes the grab. Number 20, the left-hander, coming in to hit for the Eagles. First pitch inside, 1-0. Misses with the fastball. Swing and a miss, or foul tip rather. Be an even count, 1-1. Pitch low and in, lays off of it. 2-1 count for Creed on the mound. Fastball low. 3-1 count. One away here in the top of the second. And the fastball outside for ball 4. Runner heads down to first with one away. Now batting number 11 for the Eagles. Runner on first on a 1-out walk. First pitch, high, 1-0. Pick off to first. The tag from Szymanski, not in time as the runner dives back safely. Another pickoff move, and the field umpire says he got him. There'll be 2 outs after the pickoff move from Reed on the mound. And still a 1-0 count at the plate. Number 11, the right-hander, up to hit. High pitch inside. The batter gets out of the way of it. 2-0. This one's lined out in center field. Simonelli running back. And it's going to one-hop the fence as he was unable to track it down. It'll be a 2-out double as Kutencooler holds on to it. Now bring in the right-hander, number 4 for the Eagles. Pick off to second, and the runner back in time as the tag from Kutencooler didn't get there. Cutter called strike on the outside to start the AB. It's 0-1. Fastball inside, runs into him. He'll head down to first. There'll be runners at first and second now, 2 outs. And I'll bring in number 27, left-hander. And I do believe he's been playing out in left field this game. Fastball off the hands into shallow center field. Simonelli running in. It's going to drop in front of Hudnall. And they're going to score a run on this fly ball that dropped in front of the outfielders. as the Eagles take a 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. Pick off to first, no tag from Szymanski. High fastball away. 1-0 count. Another pick off to first. And field umpire says he got back in time on a dive. Runner takes off for second, called strike, and they're going to let him have it. Be a 1-1 count. Runners at second and third. This one's flat out into shallow center, and Simonelli comes in and makes the grab as the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. We'll head to the bottom half of the second. Coming in to hit will be the first baseman, number 14, Justin Szymanski, hitting .333 with 2 home runs and 14 RBIs. First pitch is low, 1-0. Fastball giving a ride to left. Left fielder running back. It's going to get down in the corner, and it's going to rattle around out there. Szymanski already on second, and the left fielder throws it in as it takes a couple hops over to third base. It'll be a leadoff double for Szymanski, and that'll bring in the catcher, number 12, Gavin Murphy, batting .300 with 2 home runs and 9 RBIs this season. First pitch breaking ball, giving a ride to center field. Center fielder shoves under it. Szymanski thought about going over to third, but heads back. There'll be 1 out on the fly out. And that will bring in the designated hitter, Owen Hutnell. He's hitting .318 with 8 RBIs. First pitch, called strike on the outside, 0-1. Breaking ball, grounded foul down the first baseline. Be a 0-2 count for Hudnall as he heads back to home plate. Hudnall and his older brother Jet both in the lineup today. Both freshmen from Monroe, Louisiana. Breaking ball fouled off, and it's going to get out of play behind the third base dugout. Stays at 0-2 with one away. Szymanski at second. And a swing and a miss for strike three, 2 away. And that will bring in the right fielder number 3, Noah Smith, batting .250 with 5 RBIs this year. Smith batting in the 8 hole today. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. First pitch, breaking ball is a called strike, 0-1. Breaking ball fouled off out of play behind first base. Now 0-2 count for Smith at the plate. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That brings an end to the second as the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. We'll be back for the top of the third. The bullpen here in the top of the third is number 5, Connor Pierce. Pierce coming out of the bullpen. He'll face off against the 1, 2, and 3 for the Eagles here in the top of the third. First pitch fastball up and away, 1-0. On fastball, 2-0 count now for Pierce on the mound. And Pierce coming off a pretty good showing in during the John Melvin series. He came out of the bullpen. And he'll look to come out of the bullpen here and try and keep the Stars at a 1-0 deficit. As that one gets away from him, it'll be a 3-0 count. Stars also traveling this weekend to Mississippi to take on Pearl River and Southeastern. And that fastball outside And that'll be ball 4 on 4 straight pitches out of the pen. So runner on first with nobody out. Now batting the right-hander, number 3. Pitch low in the dirt. Murphy keeps it in front. The runner heads down to second. And the tag from Cooler not in time as the runner made it. There'll be a 1-0 count at the plate as he moves up 90 feet. Fastball popped up, out of play. 1-1. Fastball fly down to right field. Smith running back, and it tails foul, says the home plate umpire. So it'll be a 1-2 count on the foul ball. Fastball low. Murphy keeps it in front. Even count once again, now at 2-2. Pick off the second. No tag from Cooler as the runner made it back with plenty of time. 2-2 count, nobody out. This one's lined into left field, and the home plate umpire calls it foul again. They'll redo the 2-2 count. Pitch low and in. Murphy has it, and that'll run the count full. 3-2 payoff pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. 1 away. Now batting number 29 for the Eagles. Pick off. Tag from Cooler not in time as the runner dives back safely. This one's given a ride down the left field line. Tails foul. And it'll be a 0-1 count to start it off. Change up, stays outside on it. Be an even count, 1-1. Pick off, and they're going to have him in a rundown between third and second. Cooler running after him, flips it to the pitcher, and he gives it up pretty early. Cooler able to handle it. And Szymanski running him back to third. Irby running him back to second. And the rundown will continue. And finally, and mercifully, Cooler has made the tag for the second out. So we'll have two away, nobody on, and a 1-1 count at the plate following the pickoff move after quite a few throws in the rundown. Fastball giving a ride to left field, and it's going to get down foul. 1-2 now. And that one runs in and hits him. He'll head down to first base. It'll be a 2-out hit by pitch after getting him in a 1-2 count. Now batting number 23, runner on with 2 outs. Called strike to start the AB, 0-1. Wave and a miss, and Murphy keeps it in front of him. It's a 0-2 count on the pitch low and in the dirt. High fastball lays off of it. Murphy jumps up just to keep it in front of him. That'll be a 1-2 count, 2 away. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. That brings it into the top of the third. Score still 1-0 Eagles. Leading off for the Stars will be number 22, Jet Hudnall. He's hitting 161 this spring with a home run and 2 RBIs. And he will lead things off. He's hitting in the 9 hole today. So the 9, 1, and 2 are due up here in this half inning for the Stars. Left-hander still on the mound for Northeast. And a swing and a miss on the first pitch, 0-1. This one's fouled out of play down the first baseline, and Hudnall now in an 0-2 count. And a swing and a miss on the off speed for strike number 3. They'll be 1 away, and that'll bring in Gabe Kudencooler. Kudencooler stepping in. First pitch breaking ball lays off of it. Be a 1-0 count. This one's lined into center field, and the center fielder unable to make the grab. Or they're going to say that he did make the grab. So there'll be 2 outs on the line out. And that brings in the center fielder, number 2, Ty Simonelli. First pitch breaking ball popped up, out of play behind home plate. 0-1. Simonelli flying out to left field his first time up. Fastball out. Even count 1-1. Fastball low and away and called as such. Be a 2-1 count for Simonelli with 2-way. Lutterbach in the on deck circle had a 2-out hit his first time through the order. Fastball low. 3-1. And that'll be ball 4 on a slider low now. Runner on first, 2 away. That brings in the shortstop, Kenner Lauterbach. First pitch up and away, 1-0. Pick off the first. Simonelli makes it back in time. And he actually makes it back standing. 1-0 count at the plate with 2 away for Lauterbach. Fastball, called strike. Evens it up 1-1. Pick off to first. The lob throw, there haven't been a rundown. And they will tag Simonelli out at second base for the final out here in the third. So we're a third of the way through this ball game. We head to the top of the fourth, still 1-0. Coming out of the bullpen here in the fourth inning, number 36, Caleb Smith. He also got an appearance during the JMU series this last weekend in Crowley. He'll face off against the left-hander, number 20, coming out, as the Eagles have a 1-0 lead as we're through 3 innings of this 9-inning ball game. First pitch fouled off to the first base side, 0-1. Swing and a miss, 0-2 now for Smith on the mound. Gone with the off speed. And that one will be low. He lays off of it. There'll be a 1-2 count to start off the fourth. And a swing and a miss for strike 3. They'll have to throw it down to first. And that will complete the strikeout. One away. Number 11 coming up to the plate. 1 out on the strikeout. Foul tip. Man, that one runs in, hits the umpire. Give him a quick break to make sure he's all right. Breaking ball inside. Evens it up 1-1. Fastball up, swing and a miss. 1-2 count for Smith once again on the mound. See if he can get him chasing with the breaking ball low away. And called strike 3, 2 away. First pitch breaking ball inside, 1-0. Fastball, called strike on the inside. Even count, 1-1 for Smith. Called strike on the outside. And it's a 1-2 count. The batter not happy with the last 2 strike calls. Nevertheless, a 1-2 count. And looks like the wind nearly blew Smith over. Breaking ball low and away, lays off of it. Be a 2-2 count. And this one's fouled off behind home plate. We'll redo the 2-2 count. Wind still steadily blowing out there into right field from the third base dugout. Breaking ball low away, lays off of it. Runs the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch coming up. Grounded down the third baseline, foul by just a couple inches as it rolled by the bag. We'll redo the 3-2 count. And that fastball will be low. It's a 2-out walk. There'll be a runner on first, and in comes the left fielder, number 27. First pitch up and away, 1-0. Pick off to first. The tag from Szymanski is not in time. Still 1-0 at the plate with 2 away. And this one's lined foul just over the first base dugout. Evens it up 1-1. Pitch low. Murphy keeps it in front. The runner will move up 90 feet as he was unable to grab it after he knocked it down. So that'll be a 2-1 count at the plate. Runner on second with 2 outs as the runner makes it into scoring position. Runner takes off for third. The throw from Murphy, not in time once again, and the runner has another 90 feet. 3-1 at the plate. Fastball fouled off. And now a full count for Smith. Runner 90 feet away as the Eagles still only have a 1-run lead, 1-0. This one's fouled straight back and bounces back into the field of play. Another payoff pitch coming up with 2 outs. And that will be low for ball 4. Runner takes off for home, and he will make it in time as Smith did not cover the plate. It's now 2-0 with the runner on first base. Ball called strike, 0-1. Pick off to first, and the throw on the right-hand side of first base, so Szymanski unable to get the tag there in time, as it looked like the runner was kind of leaning over to second base and got caught off guard. Still 0-1 at the plate with 2 outs. Another pickoff move to first. This time the runner back with plenty of time as he dives back to the bag safely. Pick off to first. Back safely once again on the dive. Runner takes off. Throw down to second is not in time as the runner has another 90 feet as he moves up to second base. Will even be a 1-1 count at the plate. Pitch low. Murphy keeps it in front. 2-1. And Smith picks up, heads over to second, but no throw. That'll be his one step off for the AB. This one low. Murphy keeps it in front. 3-1. Fastball fouled off behind the third base dugout. And it's now a full count, 3-2 with 2 away. Payoff pitch coming up with a runner in scoring position. And a swing and a miss, or foul ball, says the home plate umpire. We'll redo it, 3-2. And that'll be low and in for ball 4. Well, maybe it wasn't ball 4. 3-2 count. And that will be ball 4 as it's inside. And there'll be runners at first and second now, 2 outs. Yeah, we're going to have time called, so we'll take a break and be right back. Then here with 2 outs will be Jake Ryder, coming back from Tommy John last year, wearing number 31 this year. Runners at first and second with 2 outs, and first pitch breaking ball is outside. It'll be 1-0. Two outs here in the fourth, and 1 run has come across to score. Runner takes off for third, and the wild throw, and the runner able to get under the tag from Irby as he had to jump up to make the grab. So there'll be runners at the corners. 2 outs and a 1-0 count at the plate. Runner takes off for second. This one's flied out into left field. Hudnall, running back, makes the grab for the final out. We'll head to the bottom half of the fourth. Now 2-0 Eagles. Leading off will be Kenner Lauterbach. Batting .244. His first pitch fouled off. 0-1. High pitch. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Looked like the breaking ball got away from the pitcher that time. Lauterbach squares and pulls back. It's called a ball on the outside. 2-1. Fastball grounded up the middle. Shortstop has it. Throw over to first is in time. 1 away. I'll bring in the third baseman, number 7, Chase Irby, leading the team in RBIs this season. He'll come up with 1 out and nobody on here in the bottom half of the fourth. First pitch fouled straight back. 0-1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now for Irby at the plate. Breaking ball fouled off. It's going to stay 0-2 for Irby here with 1 out. Swing and a miss on strike 3. They'll tag him out at the plate. 2 away. I'll bring in the first baseman, number 14, Justin Szymanski, with 2 outs. on a ground out to short and a strikeout at the plate. First pitch, called strike on the inside, 0-1. Fastball low, lays off of it. Evens the count up 1-1. This one's flied out. Shallow right field. Right fielder settles under it, makes the grab for the final out. We head to the top of the fifth, 2-0 Eagles. Here in the top of the fifth will be Jake Ryder as he comes back out after recording the final out last half inning. First pitch low, 1-0. Pitch inside, 2-0 count at the plate. Called strike, 2-1 count for Ryder on the mound. That one runs in, hits the batter. He'll head down to first base. Runner on after the hit by pitch, nobody out. And in steps the 9-hole, number 29. This one's popped up. Murphy running back, and looks like it's going to land just out of range behind the backstop. 0-1. Pick off to first. The tag not in time as the runner dives back safely. Another pickoff move, same result. Pick off, and Szymanski unable to grab it, but does keep it around first base. Runner stays put. It's a 0-1 count at the plate, nobody out. I won low, and they're going to have him in a rundown. Throw down to second is in time, and they are going to say that he got him for the first out, as that'll clear off the base paths. One away. I believe it would be a 1-1 count at the plate. This one's lined to the second baseman. Kudencooler has it. And he'll throw it over to first just in case they thought it hit the ground first. Two away. Number 23 stepping in for the Eagles. This one's popped up in the infield, and Murphy, calling for it in foul territory, makes the grab, and that will bring an end to the top of the fifth. Still 2-0 Eagles. Leading off for the Stars here in the bottom of the fifth be number 12, Gavin Murphy, as we've reached the halfway point of this ball game. Stars trail by 2, and the lefty, number 30, still on the mound for the Eagles. This one's giving a ride to center field. The center fielder running over, and now it's made its way into right, and the right fielder makes the grab, one away. Now batting, designated hitter number 13, Owen Hudnall. Hudnall comes up, one out here in the bottom of the fifth, and takes that one outside, 1-0. Right fielder number 3, Noah Smith, in the on-deck circle for the Stars. Hudnall squares and pulls back. It's going to be low, 2-0 count. Fastball outside, and Hudnall now has a 3-0 count. One away. And that'll be high. Hudnall takes 4 pitches and makes his way over to first base on a walk. That brings in the right fielder, Noah Smith. Runner on with 1 out. Third baseman playing even with the bag line as first pitch swing from Smith is fouled straight back 0-1. Breaking ball high. Smith lays off of it. Evens the count up 1-1. This one fought off the hands, caught by the first baseman, and he tags first before Hudnall can get back. That brings it into the fifth, and we'll head to the top of the sixth, 2-0. Coming out of the bullpen for the Stars, number 26, Seth Gray, coming into the ball game for Jake Ryder. First batter out of the pen will be number 44, the left-hander. First pitch breaking ball outside from Seth. That'll be a 0-1 count, or a 1-0 count, rather. Breaking ball low and in. 2-0 count for Gray on the mound. Miss outside, now inside with the breaking ball. And that one up and away. 3-0 count for Gray. That will be low for ball four on four straight pitches to start the top half of the sixth. Runner on first, nobody out. First pitch, low and away, 1-0. Breaking ball drops in for a strike. Evens the count up 1-1. Breaking ball inside 2-1. Breaking ball low and away. Murphy keeps it in front. It'll be a 3-1 count. Runner on first with nobody out. Fastball up and away, ball four. Back-to-back walks out of the pen for Seth Gray, and there'll be runners at first and second, and we're going to have time called. We'll take a break and be right back. Coming out of the bullpen for the Stars will be Jonah Davis, an El Dorado native, wearing number 8 today. The corner's playing in, and the middle infield at double play depth. This one's butted back to Davis, and he'll throw it over to third, and it'll be in time for the first out. So still runners at first and second, but now with one away as the lineup reaches near the bottom. The left fielder, number 27, stepping in to hit. Eagles lead by 2 here in the top of the 6th, and that first pitch is a called strike, 0-1. Davis initially was going to redshirt this year, but now finding his way into this ball game here in the spring and gets another called strike on the outside, 0-2. And that one's high and inside. It'll be a 1-2 count, 2 on, 1 away. This one swung and a miss. Strike 3 for Davis. 2 away. Now batting the left-hander, number 9. This one's fought off the hands and over Kutencooler into center field. Simonelli has it. The throw home is cut off by Szymanski. A run comes in to score with 2 outs. It's now 3-0 in favor of the Eagles. Lineup switches over as the top leadoff hitter comes in, number 26 for the Eagles. 2 on, 2 out. And he tries the sac bunt or the bunt for a base hit. And the throw down to second and the tag not in time. It'll be an 0-1 count for Davis on the failed bunt attempt. Swing and a miss, and Murphy keeps it in front again. It's now 0-2. This one's fouled off at the plate. They'll redo the 0-2 count with 2 outs and 2 on. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Davis gets out of it with back-to-back strikeouts. We'll head to the bottom half of the 6th. Stars trail by 3. Leading off will be the left fielder, number 22, Jet Hudnall. 9-1 and 2 are due up for the Stars this half inning. The starter is still on the mound for the Eagles. This one is popped up at the plate, and it'll be 1 out on the failed bunt attempt from Hudnall. And that brings in the second baseman, Gabe Kutencooler, with 1 away. Fastball fouled off out of play behind the first base dugout. 0-1. High fastball. Evens the count up 1-1. Fastball fouled straight back. It'll be a 1-2 count for Cooten Cooler. Breaking ball low and in, and he lays off of it. Gets an even count once again at 2-2. Breaking ball up, and Cooten Cooler sees it out of the hand that time. It'll be a 3-2 count with one away. Fastball fought off the hands to the second baseman. Throw over to first is in time, 2 away. Brings in the center fielder, Ty Simonelli. 2 outs, nobody on. Fastball giving a ride to left field. Left fielder running back. And he will make the grab, ranging back into his right for the third out. We'll head to the top of the seventh. The score of 3-0 Eagles. Jonah Davis coming back out of the mound here in the top half of the seventh. 2 strikeouts for him so far. First pitch fouled off out of play. 0-1. Another pitch fouled off. Davis quick to an 0-2 count here in the seventh. Slider away and lays off of it. It'll be a 1-2 count. Slider fouled off the batter, and they'll redo the 1-2 count. This one's grounded to the second baseman. Cooler has it. The throw over to first in time. One away. First pitch from Davis gets past Murphy. Be a 1-0 count. Change up away, laid off of it. 2-0 count for Davis. Another pitch low. Murphy keeps it in front of him. 3-0 count and on the mound for Davis here. And that one called strike on the outside. 3-1. And fastball that time gets away from him. It'll be ball 4 as the runner heads down to first base. 1 out and a runner on. First pitch called strike on the inside corner. 0-1 count. This one's grounded to the third base side. Foul as Irby catches it. It'll be a 0-2 count. Slider called strike 3, 2 away. Left-hander number 44 coming up to bat for the Eagles. Runner on the walk, and Davis 3 strikeouts so far in this appearance. High fastball inside, 1-0. Slider gets away from Murphy, and the runner will move up 90 feet to second base. Be a 2-0 count at the plate with 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Fastball lined into center field and right at Simonelli. He makes the grab for the third out. We'll head to the bottom half of the 7th, 3-0. Leading off for the Stars will be number 17, Kevin Lauterbach, and a new pitcher coming out of the bullpen for the Eagles, number 14, the right-hander checking into the game. He comes in with a 3-run lead here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch fastball outside, 1-0. Fastball, called strike on the outside, 1-1. Fastball outside, 2-1 count. On 3 fastballs, pretty much in the same spot. Fastball called strike. Evens the count up, 2-2. Fastball fouled off. Stays at 2-2, leading off here in the bottom of the 7th. In the on-deck circle is the third baseman, Chase Irby. Breaking ball bounces in the left-handed batter's box. Lauterbach lays off of it, and he works the count full, 3-2. Payoff pitch on the way. Fastball count to the first baseman. He takes it himself for the first out. 1 away. I'll bring in the third baseman, Chase Irby, 1 out. And Irby with 18 RBIs this season leads the team in RBIs and tied for home runs at 2 with pretty much half of the Stars lineup. First pitch low and away, 1-0. Fastball fouled off to the first base side. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball outside that time. It's now 1-2 for Irby at the plate. Breaking ball, called strike 3, 2 away. That brings in number 14, the first baseman, Justin Szymanski, with 2 outs. After a ground out and a strikeout looking. First pitch breaking ball is low, 1-0. Fastball out, 2-0 count for Szymanski. Fastball fly out into right field. Right fielder running after it, and he will make the grab for the third out. We'll head to the top of the 8th, still 3-0. Coming out of the bullpen for the Stars here in the top half of the eighth will be number 18, KJ Battles. First pitch breaking ball inside 1-0. Fastball inside again, 2-0 count. Fastball called strike on the outside. 2-1 count now at the plate. Couple different guys warming up for the Eagles down the third baseline as that fastball is called inside. 3-1 count on the mound for Battles. Fastball flied out to right field and tailing foul, and it will land on top of the building out there in the right field corner. It'll be a full count, 3-2, as the batter makes his way back. Payoff pitch from Battles coming up. And a defensive replacement this half inning coming in at short is Alan Timmons. He checks in for Kenner Lauterbach. This one's grounded too short, and Timmons boots it, and he will reach on the error. So runner on first, nobody out. Right-hander number 4 comes up to the plate. Squares, and they're going to say that he went for it. So it'll be a 0-1 count. Pick off to first. No tag from Savansky as he was able to get a hold of it. Runner takes off for second, and no throw as Timmons didn't cover the bag. As the first baseman charged to cover the bunt, and Kuhnkühler went to cover first. So a runner on second. And a bunt attempt that time. It'll be a 1-2 count now. Breaking ball inside. Runs the count even 2-2. Runner on second with nobody out. Breaking ball called strike 3 on the outside. One away. And a pinch hitter coming in, number 12 for the Eagles, checking into the ball game. One out here in the top of the eighth as they lead by 3 with a runner in scoring position. And I'm sorry, Timmons came in for Irby, and they moved Lauterbach over to third. Third baseman playing in. This one's fouled off to the first base side, 0-1. Fastball in the left-handed batter's box. Murphy gloves it, and the runner stays put at second. It'll be a 1-1 count as it evens up. Another fastball. Murphy unable to keep it in front. The runner will move up 90 feet to third. So runner on third, one away, and a 2-1 count at the plate. Infield playing in now on the grass portion of the turf. Trying to keep that runner from third from scoring. And a swing and a miss on the fastball evens it up 2-2. Fastball low and in, and that will run the count full. 3-2 payoff pitch coming up. And a fastball fouled straight back out of play. We'll redo the full count. Fastball outside for ball four. There'll be runners at the corners now, just one away. Number 9, the left-hander checking in. And they'll likely try and get something going with the runner at first. Infield still playing in, trying to prevent the run from scoring. Runner takes off for second, and they will give him the bag at second. It's a called strike at the plate. 2 runners in scoring position with 1 out. Breaking ball well outside that time. Evens the count up 1-1. Ball grounded to Cooler, and he will flip it over to first for the second out. Runner at third stays put. 2 away. Top of the order is number 26 comes up to the plate, the lefty. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 outs. Fastball gets away from Murphy, and the runner at third stays put. It'll be a 1-0 count to start the AB with 2 outs. They're going to say that he went around on the fastball that time. Evens it up 1-1. This one's grounded to the shortstop, Timmons. He has it. The throw over to first is in time after the stretch from Szymanski for the final out. We'll head to the bottom half of the 8th. Stars trail by 3. Leading off for the Stars here in the bottom of the eighth will be the catcher, number 12, Gavin Murphy. Owen Hudnall, the designated hitter in the on-deck circle. First pitch, fouled straight back, 0-1. Breaking ball outside, lays off of it. Evens the count up, 1-1. Nobody out here. Fastball, fly down to center field. Center fielder running over, and the right fielder actually going to make the grab for the first out, one away. So Hudnall steps in, one out on the fly out to right field. Fastball fouled straight back, 0-1. Fastball up and away. Hudnall lays off of that one. Even count now, 1-1. One out here in the bottom half of the eighth. Fastball fouled straight back. 1-2 now for Owen at the plate. Right fielder number 3, Noah Smith in the on-deck circle. And we'll have a new pitcher for the Stars next half inning as he takes that pitch low. Another even count, 2-2. Paxton Smith will be the pitcher for the Stars. And fastball inside gets out of the way of it. It'll be 3-2. And the Eagles do have another right-hander warming up in their bullpen. And fastball is low, ball 4. Hudnall heads off to first. A one-out single. And it looks like we're going to have a pinch runner coming into the game. Number 32, Tanner Powell checking in for Owen Hudnall here in the bottom half of the eighth. Noah Smith stepping up to the plate. Tanner Powell gets his lead at first. One away here in the bottom of the eighth. Third baseman playing in. Middle infield at double play depth. And the first pitch is low, 1-0. Fastball, called strike on the inside that time. Evens it up, 1-1. Fastball, swing and a miss. It's now 1-2. That's ball fouled off, out of play. Ooh, I hit one of the buildings over here. Hopefully, I didn't break any glass. 1-2 at the plate. Runner takes off for second. It's grounded up the middle, and they're going to throw it across to first. And they're going to say that he tagged him before he got to first base. Powell does move up 90 feet to second. And we're going to have a meeting between the umpires to make sure that he did tag him before he got to the bag. And they're going to overturn the call and say that he was safe at first base as the tag was not in time. So now the coach for the Eagles comes out to have a word with the field umpire about the overturned call. So there'll be runners at first and second with one out. And that brings in the 9-hole, the left fielder, number 22, Jet Hudnall. Last ball grounded out of reach of the shortstop and third baseman. And they're going to play station to station. And there's a fumble out there in left field. And Powell comes around to score and puts the Stars on the scoreboard. It's now 3-1. Runners at first and second with one out. And now the top of the order. Cooler comes up to hit. Runner in scoring position. Middle infield at double play depth. Corners playing back. This one's lined into right field. It's going to one-hop the right fielder as he gets handcuffed. And they will play station to station as the bases are now loaded with one out. And the center fielder, number 2, Ty Simonelli, coming up to hit. And this Stars offense now has some life here in the late innings. So the bases loaded, one out. Simonelli coming up to hit. 2 home runs so far this season. And the first pitch is outside, 1-0. And with the wind blowing out to right, he'd still have to get a pretty good hold of it, but he would have some help with the wind, trying to hit it over in the corner. And that one is going to be low to Simonelli. 2-0 count. And we're going to have time called for a mound visit. We'll take a break and be right back. Foul ball that time from Simonelli just to the right of the bag at first base. A foul ball. 2-1. Two-one count at the plate. This ball lined into right field. It's going to get down in the corner. 2 runs are going to come around to score. Cooler rounding second, heading for third. Simonelli A 2 RBI double has tied the ball game 3-3. Swing and a miss on the first pitch, 0-1. Breaking ball runs in and hits him, and it's going to be saying that he went and tried to get hit. So he will stay put at the plate. It'll be a 1-1 count. And the infield for the Eagles is playing in. So it'll be an even count with one out. And I believe it's technically also going to count as a offensive timeout. So 2 runners in scoring position, 1 out. 3 runs have come across to score here in this bottom half of the 8th. This one's grounded to the third baseman. They're going to throw it home, and they'll have Kutencooler out at the plate. On the fielder's choice, there'll be runners at the corners. Alan Timmons now at the plate for the Stars. This first pitch is fouled off down the first baseline, out of play, 0-1. Runner takes off for second. Called strike at the plate, and it's now 0-2. So 2 runners in scoring position, 2 outs, an 0-2 count for Timmons. And a tie ball game here in the bottom of the 8th. First baseman now coming to play in. This one's flying out to right field. Right fielder, it's over his head into the corner. 2 runs are going to come around to score. Timmons rounding second, heading for third. And the throw into third is not in time. And Timmons, a 2 RBI triple, puts the Stars on top, 5-3. Five runs have come across to score, and that brings in the first baseman, Justin Szymanski. 2 outs and a runner on third. Swing and a miss on the fastball to start the AB, 0-1. Breaking ball low and away, lays off of it. Evens the count up, 1-1. Fastball, fouled straight back. It's now 1-2. They're going to say that he did not go around on that one. It's going to be a 2-2 count at the plate. This one's fouled up and out of play behind the backstop. It stays 2-2 with 2 outs. And another pitch outside. Szymanski lays off of it. Full count, payoff pitch on the way. Fastball fouled off by Szymanski. He'll live to see another pitch. Another payoff pitch on the way as Harrell runs out to give the umpire some baseballs. Gavin Murphy, the catcher, in the on-deck circle. Fastball fought off down the line and tailing out of play as it hits the Johnson-Dawson Development Facility. Fastball outside, ball 4, and Murphy comes up to hit. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. Still no movement from the dugout for the Eagles. Looks like they're going to let him have one more batter at least. Fastball up and away, 1-0. This one's fouled back, out of play, 1-1. This one's flying out into center field. Center fielder running after it. It's tailing away into right, and it's going to get down in the gap. 1 run comes in to score. 2 runs are going to come in to score. And Murphy has a 2 RBI double. And it's now 7-3, all 7 runs coming across here in the 8th inning. And we're going to have a pitching change, so we'll take a break and be right back. New pitcher on the mound for the Eagles. He'll face off against Tanner Powell. There's 2 outs here in the bottom half of the 8th. And a pinch runner has come in at second. It'll be Brennan Browning. Runner on second, 2 outs. And pitcher stepping off. And we're going to have time called. Looks like he had a problem figuring out the signs. Quick look at the line score so far for both teams. The Eagles, 3 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and the Stars, 7 runs on 7 hits with 1 error. And when we get to the top of the 9th, we'll take a look at the defensive changes that have come to pass after a couple of different substitutions this half inning. Swinging a miss on the fastball, 0-1. Fastball up and away, lays off of it. Evens the count up, 1-1. Fastball low and away. Powell lays off of that one. Now ahead in the count, 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball low. Another even count now at 2 apiece. Out squaring around. Pulls back, and he will take the fastball low. It's now a full count for him. Payoff pitch coming up with 2 outs. Right fielder number 3, Noah Smith, in the on-deck circle. He's hitting 8th today. This one's popped up just on the outfield grass of the turf. Shortstop ranging to his left makes the grab and nearly trips over his footing. We head to the top of the 9th. Stars now lead 7-3, and we'll be back. Coming out of the bullpen will be Paxton Smith here in the top of the 9th. Now with a 4-run lead for him. He'll face off against the Eagles lineup, needing just 3 outs to secure the win. And the first pitch outside 1-0. And a quick look at the defensive changes. Behind the plate is J.D. Zachary checking in. The infield, still Lauterbach at third, Timmons at short, Kuhn-Cooler at second, and Szymanski at first. And in the outfield, it'll be Jet Hudnall, Ty Simonelli, and in right field, Noah Smith. Fastball outside. 3-0 count for Smith to start off the inning. And the fastball that time gets the strike call on the outside. It'll be 3-1 for Smith on the mound. And a reminder, the Stars will be back in action Friday and Saturday in Pearl River, Mississippi, as that fastball makes its way to the backstop. There'll be a runner on to start the inning. Nobody out. And Zachary heading out to the mound. Have a word with Paxton. But the Stars, they'll be playing game against Pearl River on Friday. Then they'll play Southeastern and Pearl River again on Saturday in a doubleheader before heading back to El Dorado. Runner on first, nobody out. And the fastball gets to the backstop, and the runner moves up 90 feet to second on the pass ball, or the wild pitch, rather, as the fastball was behind the left-handed batter. Fastball, low that time, 2-0. And that'll be Smith's one step off. Looked like there was a problem with the pitch comp system. So runner on second, 2-0 count at the plate. And a pick off to second is into center field. Runner stays put as Simonelli gets it in. Fastball, called strike on the outside. 2-1 count for Smith on the mound. This one's grounded foul to the first base dugout. Evens the count up 2 apiece with nobody out. Number 5 in the on-deck circle for the Eagles. Fastball inside, and that'll run the count full. 3-2, payoff pitch on the way. And that one's going to run in and hit him for ball 4. And we're going to have a mound visit here, so we'll take a break and be right back. Smith will stay in the game. There's runners at first and second with nobody out after a walk and a hit by pitch. And now a righty coming up to hit, number 5. Fastball in the left-handed batter's box, 1-0. Called strike that time, evens the count up, one apiece. Called strike on the outside now, and it's now a 1-2 count for Smith. And a swing and a miss on the slider for the first out, one away. Lefty coming up to hit, number 44. Smith really just needing a ground ball up the middle. And turn two. First pitch low, 1-0. Called strike, evens the count up, one apiece. 1-1 count, one away. Two runners on base. Smith just needing two more outs to secure the win for the Stars here in Magnolia. This one's flied out into left field. Hudnall makes the grab for the second out as he ranges to his left. Runner retreats back to second, two away. The Eagles down to their final out here in this 9-inning ball game. Fastball in the left-handed batter's box. Zachary keeps it in the glove. It'll be a 1-0 count. Fastball that time pops out of Zachary's glove. Doesn't get the strike call. As a result, it'll be a 2-0 count with two away. Fastball called strike, 2-1. Fastball called strike on the outside. And now even count. The Eagles down to their final strike. Slider. And Kuhnkiller gloves it on the backhand. The flip to second, not in time. And it will reach. There'll be bases loaded now with two away. As Kuhnkiller able to glove the grounder up the middle with a backhanded dive, but unable to get it to second base in time. So there'll be bases loaded, two away. Called strike, 0-1. This one's flat out and foul down the first baseline. Be a 1-2 count. I don't know how to take the score off, so. Slider called strike 3, and that's the ball game. Stars win 7-3, your final score. And we'll be back in action later this week on Friday in Pearl River, Mississippi. We'd ask you to join us then for our broadcast. Until then, we'd like to wish you a happy rest of your week.